Hello, I'm Susan Magary, president of the Litchfield Garden Club. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to share a bit about our club for April, the month when all things green and garden begin emerging. Planting trees in Litchfield has become a legacy of the Litchfield Garden Club since its founding 110 years ago. The first planting of 51 trees and shrubs was undertaken by our club in 1914 at the Chepaug Railroad Station on Russell Street. Preserving and replacing trees continues today under a project we call Treescape. It began in 1995, and for the past 28 years, our club has researched, funded, planted, and maintained more than 225 trees in our town. But perhaps the most famous trees in Litchfield are the 13 sycamores, planted in 1778 by Oliver Wolcott Jr. along South Street to commemorate the 13 original colonies which became the United States. The Litchfield Garden Club has played an important role in stewarding these trees, so in that regard, the Garden Club and the library share a wonderful mutual connection to Oliver Wolcott Jr. Today, 244 years after the planting of the trees by Governor Wolcott, one of the original Wolcott sycamore trees is still living. It stands enormous in front of St. Anthony's Church on South Street. The Garden Club has replanted trees to replace and commemorate the other original 12 lost Wolcott sycamores several times in their original locations, beginning in the 1960s. Over the years, more robust trees have been selected in lieu of sycamores. However, in 2012, the Garden Club hosted a propagation workshop with suckers from the last remaining Wolcott sycamore. One of our members was successful with her propagation effort, and the baby sapling, the direct offspring of the last surviving Wolcott sycamore, was planted in front of the Tapping Reeve Law School where it stands today. Take a walk down South Street and look for the plaques on the trees, each with the name of the 13 original states, and be sure to look for the propagated tree in front of the historic law school. So this is a little bit about our club and our connection to the trees that make our community so very special. But you will also see our club's beautification efforts in many places around town, including our street medians, the community parking lot, at Community Field, at the skating rink behind Town Hall, at the pollinator garden at White Memorial, and the planters and Victorian lampposts on our town green, just to name a few. So on behalf of the entire Litchfield Garden Club, I want to say, Happy Spring!